on you. They're far ahead of the game. So I think
That's
it's very...
Oh, right. So he was talking about women in Asian countries. He's saying that they're far ahead of the game. They're playing 4D chess while you're playing 2D chess, I believe is what he mentioned. He's trying to say that women in these Asian countries are better than in the West.
Very condescending when women, especially Western women, say, oh, it's just engaging in the industry.
No. Do you see that transition that he made? He made a very abrupt transition. From the beginning, he was just talking about most people's views of Passport Bros. And suddenly, he transitioned to this is women's views of Passport Bros. So you know who he's talking to. He's very clearly talking to the women, white women, that are against Passport Bros.
They're engaging in relationships. They're engaging in whatever they want to do. And it's also very hypocritical because you see women back in the United States who've now turned more than ever to OnlyFans, to sugar dating sites.
So this is him saying that, like, hey, U.S. women, U.S. white women are engaging in prostitution and sex work. Why are you denigrating people in Asian countries that are participating in sex work? So what's the actual issue with sex work? Sex work is an issue because of the vulnerabilities that people can experience while they're trying to make money, right? That's the issue. It's easy to put yourself in a position when you're doing something this vulnerable so that you're in danger. Either that's like socially or physically. There's a lot of ways that you can be in danger. That would be, I would say, the main concern to me for this kind of thing. So in the US, there are ways to make money through sex work that are safer than it used to be for a very long time. This doesn't mean that there's not like people who are in bad situations and they're doing sex work and they're doing it unwillingly, but we have a huge rise in people that are able to do it safely and willingly, and like they actually love it. There are actually people that love it, and that's fine. If they really love it, that's what they love to do. I have friends that do this for a living. Like Kira's one of them. I love Kira. I think Kira's amazing, and she has found something that she really loves and she really excels at. She's like one of the top creators on Fansly right now. She's doing great, and she's so funny, and she does it so well, and she enjoys it so much. But there are many ways that this can be a dangerous situation for you. So in a lot of places, typically in Asian countries, this isn't always the case because people aren't doing it willingly. A lot of times they're forced into it, especially people who don't have a lot of money or people who have been forced into this situation because of who they know, right? It can be bad. That also happens in the US. If you're going to the US for sex tourism, most likely it's going to be in a kind of place that might not be so good for the people participating in the sex work. It's just hard for it to be done in a way that's safe and everybody's happy. Unfortunately, in Asian countries, there's like even less protections, right? There's less protections and bad things are more likely to happen. A lot of these people are forced into these positions, into prostitution. When you participate in sex tourism in Asian countries, it's usually set up in a way that's a lot worse. It's more along the lines of sex trafficking in the Asian countries as it would be for like a lot more underground things happening in the US. It just happens less often, but it's definitely still happens. And those, no matter where it is most likely quite bad. I think it's hard to find one of those kinds of things where everybody is doing it with a guilty-free conscience. Just for this, I'm going to blow you guys.